The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
The two-time WWE champion, Mr. Money in the Bank, 8-time Intercontinental champion, will kick us off here tonight on the kickoff show for Elimination Chamber. Things have gotten quite personal between Miz, Rey Mysterio, and Rey's son, Dominic.
Accompanied to the ring by Dominic Mysterio from San Diego, California, weighing 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio vows to shut Miz's, quote, trap here tonight. He says Miz and Maryse have been making everyone's life miserable in WWE.
I'm actually okay with Rey Mysterio shutting the trap of The Miz.
For the first time ever, the Elimination Chamber making his international debut. We are at the Superdome in Jeddah, in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, part of the kickoff show as Miz and Rey Mysterio go at it, and Miz, right out of the box, goes after Rey Mysterio.
Brilliant strategy by the veteran Miz. You would imagine by now Rey Mysterio would know better than to take your eyes off of the A-lister.
Rey Mysterio, a 3-time world champion. Former Royal Rumble winner as well, and Miz with a clubbing blow to the back of the neck, and Rey Mysterio could be injured early.
And valuable time. Valuable time being wasted by The Miz, jaw-jacking with Rey's son, Dominic.
I don't even know what business Dominic Mysterio has out here at ringside tonight. This match is between The Miz and Rey Mysterio.
Well, Rey and Dominic, the first ever father-son tag team champions in the history of WWE. Rey has been extremely supportive of his son and vice versa. And Miz again to the midsection.
I agree with that. I saw Rey pushing Dominic's stroller through the airport. I thought it was very heartwarming.
Glad to see things haven't changed as Miz is now driven into the second rope.
Here we go!
Position for the 619, and Miz is going to take a breather.
Dominic is out here to distract Miz, and no one's going to convince me otherwise.
Dominic has done nothing, Corey.
Well, Miz, because he was jaw-jacking with Dominic, got caught off guard that time, and Mysterio took advantage. And now Rey baseball slide, splash onto the Miz.
Rey may have undershot just a little bit. It made it worse. Looks like 2 elbows of Mysterio right into the midsection of the Miz.
And think about it, Byron, as we take another look at the legendary Rey Mysterio. I think Dominic learning from his dad, I mean, incredible.
Look, there's a lot of pressure that comes with the Mysterio name, and Dominic has welcomed that, and he has thrived under that pressure.
The WWE Universe here in Jeddah letting The Miz know that they disapprove of his actions.
Well, it's an electric...
Oh, wait a minute!
Dominic sent Miz right back into the ring.
Get Dominic out of here!
Well, the official was dealing with a Rey Mysterio, and Dominic sent Miz right back into the ring.
And now Rey Mysterio raining down rights on The Miz's moneymaker.
Rey Mysterio now ascending all the way up top.
And Miz takes advantage.
Mysterio caught in a precarious position, upside down in the turnbuckle.
And wide open for the Miz to deliver the kicks. Less than 25 minutes away from the start of an Elimination Chamber proper, as Dominic tries to get his dad back into this matchup.
The energy here in Jeddah has been palpable for the past several days. It seems like everybody is waiting for the Elimination Chamber, especially The Miz.
Well, Miz understands this is an opportunity to knock off one of the all-time greats. Not to say Miz isn't in that category as well, as we mentioned before, former 2-time WWE champion.
Trust me, Miz will remind you every opportunity he has to tell you how great he thinks he is.
I'm surprised he's doesn't have Maryse out here to hide behind her.
That's a very good
Your
point.
tongue, Cole. Maryse stayed back because Maryse is simply watching and enjoying as her beloved husband does what he does best, dominate.
Guess she can't be out here to help him cheat either.
You mean like Dominic?
And Mysterio firing back, kicks to the hamstring. Reversal now, Rey into the corner. Oh, knee right to the midsection. And Miz, with a knee to the face. Cover by Miz for the victory. And Mysterio able to kick it too.
I've had several of my sources tell me that if Miz is impressive enough tonight and manages to defeat Rey Mysterio, there's a petition to replace Rey Mysterio with Miz on the new 2K22 game.
And I bet you your signature's on that petition, right?
A capacity crowd expected tonight at the Superdome in Jeddah. First time ever the Elimination Chambers left the United States and headed out overseas. The final premium live event stop on the road to WrestleMania.
Mysterio able to create some separation with himself and The Miz.
Elbow right between Rey's eyes.
And now it took a swing at Dominic. Wait a minute. Mysterio now rolling up Miz, shoulders down. And Byron, it appeared that Miz deserved that.
Yeah, look, The Miz obviously swung at Dominic first. Dominic defended himself.
Miz has got enemies on all sides tonight. How is Miz supposed?
The Miz has one opponent.
Look at Dominic on the outside, lying. I hope Rey grounds Dominic for his dishonesty.
You're defending the man who pretended he got tripped a couple weeks ago. Remember that one?
Yeah, and it was perfectly legal. We discussed that. I made you look foolish that night, too.
Well, Danilo is the ref. Oh, and another kick by Miz.
The world-famous It Kicks. Over and over again. Miz is firing on all cylinders tonight.
Misses wildly with this one, and Mysterio back to his feet, looks to use his quickness to build some sort of momentum in the matchup. Elbow caught Miz. Stuns him momentarily.
Another one rocks The Miz.
Two boots by Mysterio connect.
Now we go! Sends Miz into the ring post.
I hope the official's keeping his eye on Dominic.
Big opening right now for Rey Mysterio, who desperately has to capitalize.
It also allows Rey to buy some time. He's taken a lot of punishment in this match, Byron.
A chance of 619 echoing throughout the Jeddah Superdome from the top.
Oh, top rope to seated senton. Mysterio springboard crossbody, lateral press, hooks the leg, almost had him, and a kick out at 2 near fall.
Such impressive tenacity displayed by The Miz.
Mysterio more than happy to continue.
Oh! Rey took a little too much time, and Miz took advantage. And a sunset flip, Rey rolls through, and a kick caught Miz. Cover by Mysterio again, is it enough? No! And Dominic continued to play cheerleader for his dad.
Rey Mysterio feeding off the energy of the WWE Universe here in Jeddah. The support of his son, Dominic.
Reversal by Miz. Mysterio sent to the outside. Great balance by Rey. Turn around, Miz.
Yeah, please turn around, Miz.
Ooh! Turned into that.
Down low goes Mysterio. Now on top.
Top sunset flip. Ball face first.
That's gonna do it.
Mysterio cover on the DDT, and a kick out by Rey at 2.
I thought for absolutely certain Miz had this one all wrapped up.
Yeah,
Rey Mysterio's made a career out of proving larger athletes wrong.
Biggest underdog in the history of WWE, Rey Mysterio. And now looking for the figure 4. Mysterio able to counter. Miz missed wildly with the kick, and now Rey went for the skull-crushing finale.
Rey's in trouble.
They're looking for an escape.
And able to. Now Miz is in position.
For the second time, let's see if we're gonna dial it up.
619 connects.
Oh no, this is gonna be humiliating.
This is gonna be wonderful. Rey Mysterio wasting no time.
And Miz realizing he was close to losing this match.
Yet another in a series of brilliant veteran maneuvers.
Whoa. Yeah, put the chair down, Miz.
Nothing veteran about having a steel chair in his hand. Mysterio launches himself over the top rope to take Miz out.
Really, Miz sensing defeat for himself, getting desperate.
Miz is simply paranoid because Dominic Mysterio's been lurking around ringside the whole time. Miz has every right to use an equalizer.
And Dominic now going to make sure that Miz doesn't use that equalizer.
Get him out of here.
Hold on a second.
That's the best decision this official has made in his career.
We mentioned Eddie Guerrero a bit earlier on tonight. Miz pulled one out of the late great Eddie Guerrero's playbook there. Dominic getting caught and sent back to the locker room.
No PlayStation for you this week, Dominic.
Once again, the Miz fooled our official.
And Miz driving Mysterio into the corner, looking for the skull-crushing finale. Rey Mysterio, however, rolls through. Shoulders are down. Rey got him.
Here's your winner, Rey Mysterio.
Miz thought he had it all figured out, and now from behind, a very upset, a sore sport, I guess you could say, Miz. And now Dominic with a double leg takedown.
Of course, because the Miz's plan clearly backfired.
Oh, and a super kick by Dominic.
I think Miz might have just lost a tooth.
That's a shame.
These are like 10 grand a piece, Saxton.
Miz taken down by the Mysterios.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Time for a double 619.
And now for the exclamation point from Dominic.
Speaking of the late great Eddie Guerrero, frog splash. And we're not done yet.
Rey wants in.
Viva La Raza. Rey from the top rope. Well, the Mysterios said they would make Miz shut his trap.
The Miz got exactly what he deserved at the hands of the Mysterio.
What are you talking about, Sax? It was basically a handicap match the whole time. Miz was outnumbered from the opening bell.
It was basically Miz complaining the entire match until his plan backfired.
The Mysterios celebrate the win over The Miz.